friend of mine was very enthusiastic about spreading the message of the Gita, and he was studying in the medical college, and during that time it appeared that he was so enthusiastic. Where is he getting the time to study his books? It was the day before the exam, and he came to the temple and he was praying intently in front of the Lord. And I met him and I said, "Hey, tomorrow is exam. Are you all set? What were you praying?" And he said, "I was just praying that, my dear Lord, I have dedicated myself to studying medicine, but on the basis of the ethics of the Gita. And in tomorrow's exam, the result is totally in your hands. I am putting my best effort, but if something goes wrong, please know that the future of the message being spread in the campus will be under a big question mark." And I said, "Wow, that's a great negotiation." And then just in a few days' time, the results were declared, and he actually passed with flying colors. And when I went for the program the week after that, usually hardly 10 to 12 people would come, but for that particular evening, more than 40 students were sitting for the event. And I was wondering, have I come to the same program? And when I saw all of these boys, I was wondering what brings them there. And they said, all of us were just thinking, if this person would pass the exam with flying colors, God must exist, because we never imagined that he actually had the proper inclination and the ability to study and deliver such good marks. So I asked him, how did it happen? And he said that because I was so focused in trying to do the best possible way to spread this message, whatever time I would get, I would use it for the service of others. And in the time I would get for my studies, I had absolutely no distractions. And so I was totally focused and was able to assimilate the essence of everything in a very short period of time. Many times people think that when we devote our time to spirituality, it's a waste of time. But no, when we devote our time to spirituality, we actually become more focused, because all the distractions in the mind go away. Imagine that you have a 2-kilometer stretch. If the 2-kilometer stretch is an empty highway, you'll reach the destination fast. If that 2-kilometer stretch is filled with trucks, buses and all other vehicles which have created a traffic jam, even that 2 kilometers would take at least a few hours to cover. Why? Because it's not an empty road, it's all crowded and there is a jam. Like that, when our mind is clouded with various kinds of anxieties, negativities and thoughts, even the smallest things take an extraordinary long period of time. And when the mind is pure, like a free highway and absolutely no traffic, even the most complex thing can be accomplished in the shortest period of time. And therefore, the power of focus is such that we can accomplish great things with great quality in the least possible amount of time and within cost.